Morning. All right, game 2, the weekend. Tough game last night against War Road. They were awesome. We played good. They were just a good team too. 5-3. Got Fargo today. Should be fun. Lines are still a little bit mixed up from previous weekends with Jax being out, but I like the changes. It's cool to see different kids play together. So right away, Davis walking up. Oh, good job. Nice shot. Good work. I think it was Gorman that got that shot, either him or Brewski. I couldn't really tell. Now Fargo back the other way. Son up the boards for Brewski. That doesn't connect the way they thought it was going to. Just kind of sneaks out though. Meyer works it up the boards. Gorman's still out there battling for it. Fargo sneaks it into the neutral zone and they head in. Brown battling for it. Fargo looking to get something working. They're not quite able to, and now the Sutter works it through the neutral zone. Gets it up to Dickerman. Liebens out there as well. Back to Brown. Trip. All the way over to Dickerman. Dickerman fires a long pass to Shane. Shane just has to keep it in. And now the Sutter dumps it. Liebens is going to grab it in the corner. The Sutter to Liebens. Liebens on his backhand turns, shoots. Oh, just wide. Nice try. Liebens again. He tries to stick handle it, but it kind of gets away from him. And now Brown is going to reset here. Nice pass. Another nice pass. Hansen behind the net. Nice job. Jackson Davis walks up, shoots, scores! Davis with the first goal of the game. Nice work. Davis, good play. Walks it up from the blue line. Puts one away. Let's go. All right, I forgot to start the clock. Fargo now, centering, pass, they end up with it. They're going to try to set something up here. All right. Job, Hansen walks it over the red line, dumps it in. Bohm after it. Bohm able to keep it in. Nice job. Sutter in there with him. Son just battling to keep that in. He can't quite do it. It pops back the other way. No ice. Oh, sorry, it is an ice. Gorman. This gets tipped away. Kale battling for that. Fargo works it over the red line, brings it in. Brown able to break that up. He's going to go reset behind the net. Skates it. Nice play. Trick breaks it out to Gorman. Skates with him. Gorman now backs it up. Wrap it around the boards. Trick Still down low here. To Sutter. Brewski's got his post on D. Fargo back into our zone. All the way across, Gorman intercepts and he heads at it. Dumps it. Full line change here, all 5. Big hit by Liebens. Now Blue is going to take this. Fargo working it in. Broken up by Blue. He skates. Carter over the blue line. Can't quite get it going there. Or it gets tipped away off the stick. Ryan Shane. So forward. Now it's bouncing back and forth here in the neutral zone. Liebens keeping pressure on. Fargo works in. Shot. Kobe with a quick save. Whistle before the save. Let's see. This was offside. Hope we got a stronger signal on the live stream today. I've been having some issues with it. And don't know if I have it figured out or not, but we'll see. Nice play. Hansen now coming in. Right across the middle. DeSutter keeps that in. Pushes it all the way down. Kale battling on the wall for it. Getting some help from Meyer. I'm sorry, from Beckett. Ooh, big shot from Lasan. That goes a little bit high. Go for ice. Tripp grabs this, goes behind our net. For his breakout pass, he's just going to keep it back for right now. Gorman up to Brewski. Nice pass. Josiah heads in. This comes back out for Shane. Ryan. Over to Brown, Meyer, Brecken, trying to figure out. Oh, nice pass from Brewski. Oh, nice play. Josiah with a great pass out to Brecken, and Brecken's shot gets, I think, off the face of the goalie. Meyer out to Brown. Brown tries to tip it in. That gets intercepted, but he cleans it up. Nice job by Tripp. Good hustle. Now Brecken. Tripp. That makes it in. Brown's going to go after it. The rest of the line's changing. Tripp holding on. Works it back here. But Tucker's shot doesn't quite connect. And now Fargo. They get turned around. Liebens on it. Cole. Over to DeSutter to Dickerman. Oh, Tucker almost gets that rebound, but the goalie makes a diving save. Nice save. Good setup by that line. Cole, Kale, and Tucker out there with Jackson and Carter on D. Davis almost holds the line there. Not quite able to. Now Kale just grabs it. Brings it back in. Sends it out to Carter. Carter with a shot. Tip. Look from Dickerman. He couldn't quite get his stick on it there. Liebens. Fargo coming in. They got a little bit of space here. They get a shot. Kobe's can't quite hold on to that one. Has to make 3 saves. But grabbed that first one, but made the other 2, so that's okay. Fargo works it back out to their point. They get a long shot. That's intercepted by Brown. Now Bohm grabs it. He tips it forward. Brecken out to the point. Across to Hansen. Gavin walks in. Big long pass from Fargo down in our zone. Ooh. Nice try by Brewski. And Shane works it into Gorman. DeSutter in there helping out. Gorman gets taken down. Sawyer across the middle. Shot. Goalie makes a save. Nice try. Blue is streaking up, trying to get a... Oh. Nothing? Fargo heads in. They get a shot. Kobe makes a quick save. Now to Sutter on his way out. And that goes long here. I think it's going to be a nice... Nope. A little bit off, I guess, the Fargo team had their stick on it. Davis back to Lassonde. Lassonde to Davis. Hit it. Nice pass up to Tucker. Dickerman with a shot and a goal. Let's go. Great pass play there. Set Tucker up. Great execution. Nice work, boys. Dickerman. Back to Liebens. Home after it in the corner. Davis steps up, holds it. Nice turnover. Liebens, nice play, shot, just wide. He was guys all over him. Still got the shot off. Back out to the point. Davis rips one. So a little bit higher. The goalie got his blocker on it. Hard to tell. Tucker. works his way in right across the Bohm. Bohm with a quick shot. Goalie with a nice pad save. Dickerman again, shot. Goalie with a blocker save. He covers and holds on. Big quick shot by Gorman there. Back out to the point. Fargo shot. Kobe just gloves that, holds on. Shane. It's up to Hansen. Turned over though. Shane again now. Brings it back up to Gavin Hansen again. Hansen to Meyer. Meyer streaking through the middle. Come on, Brecken, get there. Looking for a pass across, and this goes all the way down. Nice and clear. Brewski blocks a shot there. Looks like it's stung a little bit. Blue down low to grab this. Kale taken down hard against the boards. Slow to get up. Shot. Kobe makes a quick blocker save. And now Davis moving through. Jackson brings it all the way, end to end. Oh, sends it right out in front sneakily to get it out to Bohm, who was in the middle, but goalie grabs it and holds on. Back for Brown. This pass gets intercepted, and now Fargo coming through the neutral zone. Breakup play there. Hassan sends it around for Dickerman. He tips it forward. Meyer after it. Quite able to hold it in. Nice hit by Tripp. Tucker, nice play. Tucker gets brought down, no call. Callan. Back up. Reset to Brown. Tripp is going to skate. Gets it all the way in. Quick shot. Goalie holds on. Blue. Ryan Shane now behind the net. Fargo comes out with it. Tries centering pass. It's intercepted. To Sutter. To Hansen. Gavin drags it. He gets tripped. They're going to call him on that. Kobe's got to get out. He's going. Shane across the blue. Blue shot, blocked. Still got control. Gorman back out to Ryan Shane. That's got to get reset here. We got 6 guys on the ice. This comes back for DeSutter. Drops it off for Ryan Shane. And this will finally end up getting tagged up. So we got our first power play. To the point, Davis. This comes back. Pass out to Hassan. Back over to Davis. Liebens. Meyer. Brecken across to Jackson. All the way into Liebens, looking for some kind of opening here. Hassan now. Liebens drags it. Meyer tied up, makes a nice move. Oh, shoot, scores! Holy bucket. What a shot by Brecken. Good setup. Nice. Shane. Back around the net to Brown. Brown tips it up for Brewski. Brewski to Gorman. Sawyer down low. DeSutter helping out. DeSutter tips it up to Ryan Shane. Shane shoots. Just high. Brown fields it on the blue line. Gets it into Gorman. Pops out into the neutral zone. Bunch of people down. Big collision there. Fargo trying to make the move here. Final seconds of the game. Ooh. Let's try by Davis. Right across the center. Shoot. Oh. Yep. Not sure who tipped that. That's the end of the first there. Thanks, Nate, for the heads up. Got the... Need to use my hotspot in here. All right, getting started on period 2 here. Fargo, quick one. Davis into the corner after this. Turned over, quick shot. Kobe just redirects it off to the side. Back now. Sutter. Back to Davis. Davis around to the Son. This comes out. Oh, just Sutter almost able to strip it. Nice try. And we do come out with it. Boom. Davis punches it forward. He walks it. He's got Sutter with him. Right across the Kale. Kale's shot gets swallowed up by the goalie. Nice save. Good setup. Good play. Levens into Dickerman. Back to Levens. He tries to drag it into the center there. Can't quite get it, or loses it on its way. And this goes long for an ice. Back out to the point for Brown. Shane comes back after that pass misses the mark. Grabs it behind the net. Works it up. Nice pass to Tucker. Tucker walks through the neutral zone. That gets broken up. Play. Almost had a 2-on-1, but the pass didn't connect. Now Ryan, quick play out in front. Let's go. Tucker dumps it in. Full 5-line change here. Gorman. Sawyer dumps it in. Brewski into Sutter after it. Comes all the way down for an ice. Sutter back to Davis. Davis right across, nice try. Blues streaking up. Davis tries to hit him. Nice try, Davis. So Gorman connects, gets it, brings it towards the middle. Looks out long to Blue. Blue gets a quick shot off. That gets tipped though. Blue trips him. This will be interesting here. It's going to be close. Definitely a tripping call, but they're talking about a potential penalty shot. See what they decide here. Just a tripping penalty. Okay, good. So Fargo power play. Back up to the point. Shot, looking for a tip. Kobe sees it. Just redirects it off to the side. Bohm dumps it up. Hassan behind the net now. Turn around for Brown. Fargo setting up here. They back up to the point. They did a long shot. That's high. A minute left on the power play. Penalty kill. This comes out. Beckett's got room. Beckett's just going to take it in. Tie up a little bit of time here. Nice job by DeSutter, tipping that away. Dumps it back down. Kills another couple seconds. Just over 40 left on the penalty kill. That's offside. Nice play by Davis, keeping that from developing. And another nice close out. Oh boy, that was close. Puck came in and into the stands. Shane dumps it down. Good. Killed the penalty. 5-on-5. Davis. Around for Fargo, but Ryan Shane's able to break up the play in the neutral zone, and now Davis down after it. Hansen. Davis grabs it. Skates. Back, Ryan Shane lets the team clear out of the zone, dumps it in. Dickerman. Meyer. Tucker has got Cole across there. Gets tied up. He's going to the net. Come back the other way for a moment. Back to Ryan Shane. Shane over to Davis. Davis up to Dickerman. Comes all the way down, no ice. Levens, all the way up. Oh. He left a little bit early. Brown to Gorman. Gorman all the way across. Nice pass to Brown. Brown shot. Glove down by the goalie. Nice try, nice try. Gorman into Sutter over there. Kale. Brewski. Oh, this gets tipped away. Now we got a 2-on-1. Good stop. Ryan Shane grabs control of this, bounces it around the boards to Blue. Blue back to Shane. And back to Blue again. Now Carter's going to head out with it. The bone. This gets knocked down. Back the other way. Hansen grabs it. Puts it in. Blue dumps it. Bohm down there helping. Gavin Hansen after it. Let's go. Big shot. Gets knocked out. Rebound. Goal. Let's go. Nice work. Beckett grabs one. Nice work. Dickerman dumps this down. Liebens after it. Sutter out there with them. Fargo makes it through. They dump it down. Son. Smooth. He tips it forward for the Sutter. The Sutter's got Liebens with him. Kale all the way across the Cole shoots. Oh! Wow, nice play. Cole hit the pipe. No, it went in. All right, let's go. That was a beautiful play. Nice work. Cole grabs one. Yeah, it was weird because they didn't clearly call it right at first. Beautifully set up play, though. Awesome. It hit the pipe, too, so I thought it actually hit the pipe when he didn't call it. I thought it just hit the pipe, but he must have gone pipe and in. Liebens over to DeSutter. DeSutter back to Liebens. Oh, that gets tipped out of play. Another good chance by those two. pass. Shane dumps it in. Meyer and Gorman down there. Meyer back out to Shane. Shane back into Meyer. He's working on the boards. Broski takes it out. Back to Josiah. Josiah to Ryan. Ryan shoots. Oh, good tip. Doesn't quite connect. Good try, though. Back out. Gorman's shot gets knocked down. Now Fargo comes back. Broke up by Brown, though. Brown's got to get onside. He does. Brewski. Brown. This does come out, though. Ryan will reset here. Shane up to Brown. Brown to Brewski. Him and Gorman down low. It's play by Sawyer. Sawyer's been playing really physical the last few games. Fun to see. Brewski tips it forward for the Sutter. The Sutter walks in. He's got Liebens with him. Back to the Sutter. Nice try. Good save by the goalie. Right out to Davis. Davis's shot gets blocked by the goalie. Nice play. It's going to come down. Almost be icing. Not quite, though. And now this works all the way up. Kale's there. Oh, they call icing. I mean, sorry, they call offside. Sutter gets booted from the face-off. Bohm comes in to take over. I'm not sure what is going on there. Back for Jackson Davis. All the way across to Carter Blue. Fargo's able to keep it in. Davis down low now. Up to Bohm. Bohm looking for a pass to the Sutter. Doesn't quite connect. Comes down. Blue is after it. Gavin is almost able to sneak away with one. Now it's a one-on-one. Second guy for Fargo coming. Shot. Kobe with a nice save. Good blocker save. There's a little bit of a rebound that got cleaned up. Beckett gets tripped. Oh, no penalty. That's interesting. Gets tripped again. No penalty. He's went down twice here. Shoot. Dickerman working his way down. A few guys changing. Fargo hits a pass here. Davis. Hassan. Nice play. Oh my God, come on. Jeez. Hassan. Brown. Brown. Brown tips it forward for Dickerman. All the way across. Liebens can't quite stretch far enough. Meyer behind the net. Works it out to the slot. Shoots. Oh, good try. Rebound. Oh, the goalie's able to get a pad on it. Nice play by the goalie there. All the way across. Hassan walks. Shoots. Rebound. Oh, nice try by Liebens. Another one right in front. Dickerman with a shot. Blocker save. The goalie doesn't have his stick. This pops out. And Meyer now with Liebens. Across the Cole. Cole shoots. Oh, blocker save. Nice try. Oof. Goalie just made a flurry of saves to Sutter. Setting it up. Back behind the net to Brewski. That doesn't quite connect. Brown able to hold it in. Nice work, Gorman on it with Brewski and the Sutter. Kale drops it off for Josiah. And this does not hit the mark, and Brown needs to work it back out. Him and Shane. Offside. Gorman. Brewski and DeSutter down there in the corner. This pops around. Sawyer's going to go after it. High stick. Sutter wins that back to the blue. Blue shot almost gets tipped by Gorman. Now back. Brewski looking for DeSutter in the slot. There we go. Kale draws a penalty. Kobe's coming out of the net. We got our sixth guy out. See if we can hold on to this. So Fargo's going to take a penalty here. Interference penalty. Meyer works his way in. Back out. Davis now. Shot. Gets kicked away on the way there. Lasan. Boom. Back out to Davis. Davis pass kind of doesn't quite connect, but works out. Boom. Looking for a centering pass to Meyer. Gets intercepted. Davis does a good job of playing the body there. Meyer comes to clean up. Bracken. To Dickerman. Dickerman to Bohm. Bohm with a backhander. Nice try. Dickerman to DeSutter. Ends up popping out, and now Brown and Shane have to reset here. Tripp finds his way in. Gets it over to Tucker. Back out to Ryan Shane. Dickerman to Sutter, all the way across. Cole swings that one, can't quite connect. Now another one, good tip try there. All right, that's the end of the first second. Good second period. We'll be back in a minute. All right, getting rolling here on the third. 5-1. Couple 4 seconds left in that penalty. Davis looking for a pass up to Meyer. Doesn't connect. Go for icing. Jackson Davis down by lower than that. Trying to work it up to Josiah. Does come out. Gorman on his way through. Nice pass over. Oh, good shot by Brecken. Good save. Gorman backs it up to Davis. Davis walks. Bruce able to step up and hold that in. Gorman backs it up to Davis again. Just to connect. Fargo on their way through. Drop by Jackson, tying that up. Brewski comes and helps out. And swings back the other way. Hassan. Nice move to get out of there. Nice pass. Dickerman coming through. Sutter gets it over to Liebens. Liebens back to Brown. Tripp dishes it over to Shane. Shane shoots, rebound. Nobody there for it. Comes back here now again. Brown to Shane, back to Brown. Brown. This comes out, and Fargo's going to reset here. On their way in, they get a shot. Sutter tips it forward for Hansen. Hansen pushes it up, looking for Bohm. Comes through though. Fargo not quite able to keep it moving. Hansen comes out to the point. They shoot. Kobe with a nice save. It's off to the side. Another one. Good job. This is going to sneak out. Fargo's going to need to reset. Brecken keeping pressure on. You got to stick on that too to kind of break it up down in their low zone. Blue's not quite able to get there. One-on-one. Oh, Davis with a great body play there. All the way back to Hansen. Hansen all the way across. He's got Brecken with him. Oh, nice try. Good save by the goalie. This comes out again, and this is going to be a tough one here. Shoot. Fargo grabs one. Brewski back over to Gorman. Fargo's trying to set it up. They are able to keep it here. They send a shot towards the net. Wide. Brewski all the way across. Gorman now. Puts it up to the Sutter, back to Gorman. Blue with a nice shot, goal save. Liebens. There's Shane. Dickerman down low with it. Another almost breakaway. Oh. Oh, quick shot. Hope he just clears that off to the side. Stevens works his way in. Cole down there, most of the line change there. Blue helping Cole get in. Hansen. Let's go for ice. Sutter just dumps it down, and now Fargo into their regroup. Just Sutter breaking up that play. Hansen helping out. Get it into their zone for a moment. Sutter around to Hassan. That gets dumped down, and it will be icing. Here we go. Here we go. Meyer backs it up. Nice shot. Oh, nice try. Meyer backed it up to Gorman. Gorman takes a rip. The goalie holds on. Comes all the way down. It is going to be on. Nope, not on that. Back to the point. Ryan, Shane's shot to go. It's blocked off to the side. Gorman back up to Shane. Shane shoots again. Goalie holds on to that one. Sutter back to Shane. Shane dumps it down. Dickerman after it. Back out to Shane. Tip. Stop. Oof. We're floating these guys high. End up with another breakaway here. Tips it forward. Fargo able to get that down into our zone. Comes up Carter. Does a good job of bringing that down. Liebens after it. Cole drags it behind the net. Sutter there to help. Tucker to the Sutter. Davis going to step up with it. Okay, right in front to Sutter, doesn't quite connect. Nice try though. Back the other way. Davis. That's offside. Fargo coming through. Back it after this. Son into the corner. Puck comes out of play, so face off here in our zone. Back out to the point, Fargo setting one up. They get a shot, rebound, get tipped away by Kobe. Ooh, this gets turned around kind of unexpectedly. Fargo, bad angle shot. Kobe just grabs it and holds on. Nice play. Shane to Gorman. Gorman's pass doesn't quite connect. Does come away. DeSutter does come away with it, though. Oh. Back out to Brewski. Blue now. Oh. Come back down. We're going to get a change here. Meyer looking for a pass back to Davis. Davis wasn't quite ready for it, where it landed up. Now Jackson finds his way through. Kind of gets tied up on his way, though. There we go. Oh. Dickerman dumps it down. Meyer tries to get back out to the point. It's tied up on the way, though. Almost Kobe plays that. Nice play by Kobe. Davis. Oh, it comes funny out in front of the net. Dickerman, though, ends up with it. He heads out. Got Meyer with him. Shot, rebound right there. Oh, good try. I think the goalie got a piece of the second one, too. Nice. Liebens, shot. Look down by the goalie. Fargo coming in. Backhand. Oh, Kobe just grabs it. Holds on. I hope. Don't stand up. No goal. No goal. Nice. Got it underneath his pad. Shimmied his way out of the net. Ooh, Fargo, quick shot, rebound. Good first save there by Kobe. Kind of a quick one out of the corner. Another one coming here. Shot, rebound. Nice. Really good save. Oh, this gets blocked by Beckett. Boom, heading down now. Come on, Beckett. Oh, he gets slashed. Nothing though. Sutter puts it back behind the net. Gavin Hansen back there. Hansen out to Brown. Beckett gets that out of play. Players coming though. Oh boy. Keep moving, boys. Got some opportunities here. Oh, there's a open net. I didn't even realize that. So Fargo has 6 players out on the ice. They just pulled their goalie. They'll leave him out here. A couple minutes left with an open net for us. Quick one. All right. Fargo with 6 skaters. Blue tips that up the boards. Comes out to the point. Fargo in control still. They dump it back into the corner. Blue wraps it around. Gorman there. Tries to dish it out. Can't quite do it though. All right, here we go. Up to Gorman. Oh, the ref stops it. Fargo back in. That's wide. Davis tips it up the boards. Gorman gets it out. Nice work. Fargo resetting here. Gorman keeping pressure on. Nice. Oh, that gets knocked down on the way. Get some fresh legs on the ice. Gorman still keeping pressure on with the empty net down here. Oh, Dickerman almost had the interception. And now Fargo back in. Davis with a big hit. Come on, boys. Dig. There we go. Kale gets it out. Here we go. Over to Dickerman. Tucker. He shoots. He scores. Nice. Take it. Nice work, boys. Good game. Pops out of the zone. Oh. Offside. Don't call it. Still off. Dickerman tips it forward. Looking for the Sutter. Brown gets it in. Tied up here, about 10 seconds left. Back to Tucker. Tucker over to Hassan. Hassan walks it in. And that'll be it. All right. Good deal. Nice work, boys. Good game. All right, we'll be back in a few hours, 5:30 tonight, if you want to join. I think I got the live stream figured out, so we should have good connection then too. So thanks, everybody. See you later.